Hey, welcome back. Thanks so much for checking out the Frank Driscoll Show. I've got a great one for you guys today. This is on why you need to start a YouTube channel. In our world with AI, with the robots coming, with all of those things, I mean, I've heard so many different things talking about how, 50 to 90% of the white and blue collar jobs are going to be gone within the next 10 years, right? I've heard it even 3 to 5 years from some places. And it seems like whether you're in sales, if you're in real estate, whatever job you're in or your focus is on, I'm going to tell you one thing that is going to help, I believe. The bigger your social media following is, the more people that know you, like, and trust you, it's only going to help in any transitions or things that you need to do, right? Including in your current field. So if you're in sales or in real estate, yourself making content on a daily basis, a weekly basis, whatever you can do, start because that is going to help you, right? With what's going on out there right now, as things are changing, you have to protect yourself. And I believe this is the best way to grow and to insulate you from whatever the potential future is going to be and how fast those changes are going to take place. So the first thing that I would point out of why you want to do it is we don't always have time to just do the one-on-one conversations, right? YouTube as a platform is one where we can go one to many. Even when we're first starting out, we're going to have an opportunity, even if it's just a few different people watching us. That's going to grow as we continue to do it. So you definitely want to be posting it. And sharing your information every day. Like I literally just created content for a new YouTube program that I'm launching that's going to give people, this case, it would be real estate agents, um, daily content of exactly what they need to post with all of the script, everything laid out, a call to action. I think I even have like a PDF if they say the word buy, right? I'm going to have something set up. So I'm going to simplify the process um, for you or them as easily as possible because a lot of times that's the hard part is, well, what do I say? Well, I'm going to make that easy for you. Just click on the link below. You can see a sample of it in my free. If you want to get it paid, there'll be weekly content where all you literally have to do is just follow the prompts, do it, practice it. You can read it and just do it. And it's going to help you and help you grow so you don't have to guess on what you're going to say. So that's a really important part of it, right? Is do it every day. You see me, I go through and I think about like what topics I want to say this week. I write them out. I write out between 5 to 10 topics a day, and then I'll pick a couple that I want to do, and I just do them. And here's the great part: you are going to improve the more you do these things. So if you're doing, let's say, once a month a YouTube channel, all right, it's better than not doing it, but you're going to get better the faster you go to weekly, right? Just like daily, you're going to get better. The more often you're doing it, you're just going to improve, right? You get better at it, you get more comfortable. And then what happens also is your channel is going to grow. There are going to be people that it's shown to that are like, oh my gosh, that was a really good thing, right? They're getting to know, just like you guys are watching me. If you've looked at all the content, these are directly out of like my coaching calls and things like that. So I'm trying to bring just massive value for you of things that you can immediately take and take action upon that's going to help you, right? So as you do this all the time, uh, as you're filming, you're going to get better at it. Just the simple fact that you're doing. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to get authority, right? As people are seeing you and you're growing and it starts to build up and they're like, wow, that makes a lot of sense, right? Like in one of the topics, the sample topic I do is like the 5 questions that buyers ask first, right? So we go through all of those questions, and if someone's a buyer, watching the video that you made, they're like, yeah, that makes sense. These are the questions that I have. And then at the end, right, it will transition, and then we'll do something with a call to action, and that's saying, hey, if you want to get like in this case, the home buying game plan guide, right? A PDF that I made for people so they can just send it out to them. So it's easy when they raise their hand, they take action, then we respond, follow up. We sit down, have a conversation with them, right? But they felt after watching the video and they're seeing more and more people that are watching it, and it seems to make sense with them, then we give them an action to take. Now we're having real conversations with them. So it's helping, right? But that doesn't take place necessarily if we're not doing this. Yeah, is there other things we can do? Sure. But I like YouTube as the best of almost all the social media because when we make our video or our content, it's staying. Oftentimes on other platforms, sometimes on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, Instagram, it might only stay for 28, 48 hours, or that's when it's getting the pop, right? I like it where as we're building content, they can continue to work for us. In a sense, we're creating our army, right? We're creating our soldiers that are constantly working for our employees that are constantly working for us while we're sleeping. They're giving us a chance, right? For people to watch and take action. Just like I hope you guys are going to take action. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what one of the favorite reasons that you want to create a channel. And if you need help, you can reach out to me and I'm going to help you, right? Regardless. But if you sign up, we can just fast track things and get you started right away. The other thing too is that we're going to grow over time, right? So not only are we improving, not only are we going to grow, but we're going to continue to improve, to get better. But some of the strategies that I like to do is, yeah, if you're doing it once a week, you're growing at a certain rate. If you're growing it 2 to 3 times a week, you're gonna grow a certain amount of time too. But the faster you get at it, where you're giving people a reason to come back, um, like in the program that I have, I'm actually making it for its daily so that people, if they want to take action and do it, they're going to see how powerful it is. Because just the fact that you're giving them massive value, they're getting to know, like, and trust you on a daily basis, it's a rocket ship versus someone just doing it once a month, right? We just get simply more chances, more growth, and more improvement. So these are the things that I want you to focus on. And I believe this is what's going to help insulate you from the changing world is the more social empowerment that we have, the more following, the more authority, right? The bigger that we get. I believe these are going to help you in all other areas. And I've seen this happen to a lot of people that I have coached, right? Where they have built this up. And it's just an area that's so big that I really feel of the social media platforms, you need to be on this one. You need to be doing everything you can to help grow it out. Regardless of what you're doing, I believe it's going to help. And I would love to partner with you and do whatever I can to help. Make sure you click on the links below and get started. Thank you so much to please like and subscribe and comment. If you already have questions about this or any ways that I can help, but I want you to be super successful. I care about you. And yes, it's hard at the beginning to do it. It's certainly challenging, but you know what? The more you do it, the easier it gets. It's just like anything, right? It's just hard at first. Then once you do it, you're going to build a habit and you're going to be so thankful that you did. And it's going to continue to grow and grow and grow. And it's just going to get you opportunities. And it's going to be a great way to shield us from and be ready for the changes that are coming. And I have some really cool stuff in the coaching ones that we do that we can really help, whether it's AI, teleprompters, or extra things that I'll continue to roll out as the technology advances to really help us. And so I want to make sure that I'm giving you my all out effort and I will continue to do this. So thank you so much for the time and look forward to seeing you on the next one. You guys take care. Bye.